Good evening, everyone. It felt pretty nice this afternoon and early this evening behind a front, and no, it was not a real cold front, just a shift in the winds as the winds came into the northwest. That's why it felt much nicer today. But sadly, the humidity is coming back for tonight as winds return from the southeast. Now, you're asking, where's the rain, Andrew? We did see rain very early this morning in the mid and lower valley. Thanks to the front. We rewind the radar back 24 hours as we get to the end of the frame here, but after midnight this morning, we did see showers and thunderstorms in the mid and lower valley. There they are, moving off to the east and northeast through Harlingen, Brownsville, the mid valley. Sadly, you folks in the upper valley pretty much missed out on the rain earlier this morning, but it stays dry for tonight. And then after tomorrow, we'll put in small rain chances back in the forecast. Temperatures right now 77 degrees in Raymondville and Harlingen, 84 in McAllen, 80 in Edinburg, 75 in Rio Grande City, and 78 degrees in Port Isabel. Look at the winds. They were out of the northwest earlier tonight. Now they're out of the east to southeast between 3 to 6 miles an hour. So that's why the humidity will be back later on tonight and especially for tomorrow. Your forecast for tomorrow, 76 at 8 a.m., 88 at noon, 90 degrees at 5 p.m., partly cloudy skies for the afternoon and mainly dry. Let's talk about the tropics. We've been watching this area of disturbed weather in the western Atlantic Ocean. Now has a 40% chance of development over the next 5 days. The forecast from the Hurricane Center takes this potential system more to the northwest. They don't need any more trouble in the Carolinas or the southeast because of what happened with Florence, but this is something to watch over the next couple of days. And then in the Atlantic Ocean, the eastern Atlantic, what was Tropical Storm Kirk early this evening is now a tropical depression, weakened to a depression with maximum winds of 35 miles per hour, moving fast to the west at 25 miles an hour. Here's the official forecast track from the Hurricane Center. Now, the forecast does call for Kirk to re-strengthen to a tropical storm, but then weaken again to a depression, perhaps as it enters the Caribbean Sea later on this week. And the reason for that is there's a lot of wind shear in the Caribbean Sea, and that's why we think that this will cause Kirk to weaken again to a tropical depression later on this week. And then we have Leslie. This is a subtropical storm, Leslie, with maximum winds of 40 miles per hour mid-Atlantic Ocean, but Leslie happily is not a threat to the U.S. So back home in Texas, there's the front that passed through now to the western Gulf of Mexico. It did bring showers and thunderstorms to East Texas, Southeast Texas, and Louisiana. For us, just a quiet night, but over the next couple of days, thanks to still some remnant moisture and instability, we'll keep in a chance for some sea breeze showers and thunderstorms starting Tuesday. Another front comes into Texas, but sadly it fizzles out over central Texas by Wednesday. Don't be alarmed by all the green here. We're not talking about a washout, but each day starting Tuesday in the afternoon especially, we're going to keep in about a 20 to 30% chance of some showers and thunderstorms. So mainly dry tomorrow, a 20% chance of storms on Tuesday, and a 30% chance of storms on Wednesday. On the water, we'll have winds out of the southeast to south at 5 to 15 knots. The bay waters are moderate chop and the seas are 2 to 4 feet. So your forecast for tonight, a few clouds, a mild night, temperatures in the mid 70s. Then for tomorrow, mainly dry, warm, partly cloudy with high temperatures in the lower 90s. And then the 7-day forecast, highs are back to the mid-90s Tuesday. We have a 20% chance of rain Tuesday, then a 30% chance of showers or thunderstorms Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. At least the high temperatures are back to 90 degrees Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, while the morning lows remain in the mid-70s. That's your first 4 and 5 forecast. Now